Thanks for joining me today. I have got an Esteban. We're going to call it a Esteban Strat-O-Paul. It's kind of like a Les Paul shape, but with more Strat style appointments. 3 single coils, 5-way pickup selector, which is not working 100%. Neck pickup, neck and middle, middle. Sometimes that bridge kicks in, I don't know. I'm getting sound in every position, but we're not changing everything. The tones. Don't seem to work, so buyer beware. You have to do a little work if you wanted everything to work, but we do have sound. I set the intonation and the action so it's nice and easy to play, and I am plugged straight into not my normal rig, but this little Esteban. And in their brochure, I believe they refer to it as a 15-watt amp. It has full features. Anyway, this will be a package. The guitar, they call this their Midnight Legacy electric guitar package. We're going to recreate that package as good as possible. I don't know if the person ever used the bar. It's probably not going to stay in tune too well with the 2 metal string trees there, but put graphite ones there, you can make this work, I'm sure. Anyway, bar, Allen wrenches for your truss rod, and bridge adjustments. The manuals, I'm going to include a Korg GT-1 tuner. Pretty simple plug-in, and it's not as nice as some of the newest stuff. This is more expensive than the Korg that I actually use, the GA30 these days, but turn it on, and it starts out on your low E string, and when you get the 2 lights and the needle, it'll tell you the string. I guess your power button, the string there, and then a light for sharp and a light for flat and a needle in the middle. And you got to push this button here to advance it to the next string. Okay, push the button harder to adjust it to the next string, and the light comes on and tells you, and so on and so forth. When you get both lights on, the needle in the middle, you are in tune. Oops. There you go. Don't forget to turn it off or you waste your 9-volt battery. These strings are literally about 10 minutes, 15 minutes old, and haven't been played that long. That's just how long it took me to get everything set up once I threw them on there. Gave them a bit of a stretch, tuned them up. I used D'Addario Super Light Gauge on it. I'm going to throw in a set of them and an assortment of picks from what is this? Extra light? From light to extra heavy. So an assortment of picks, the tuner, cable I'm using here, collectible cable. This is an old Mars Music cable. You can see that on here someplace. Can we? Look at that. Cool concepts. Self-serve music store. Unfortunately, they couldn't get people in there that would, for the most part, help out when people needed the help. But some of them were awful cool when they were open. As I wear my Guitar Center shirt there. We're just advertising for everybody today. Anyway, this Esteban amp is got a master volume and a gain, and I've got the master volume up and the gain low, and bass on 10, mid on 10, treble on about 6.5. And if we switch the master volume or the volume in the gain positions, we'll crank that gain up. It's funny, they tell you in their manual, play at low volumes for the best sound. Well, it's a little amp, so that would be kind of true, or else it'll distort. But we want distortion, and this boost gets you even more of it. Headphone jack would turn the speaker off, and just to show you that this guitar can rock, the big rig. Thanks for watching. If you like this, bid to win. I'm going to throw it up on eBay with a ridiculously low start. All the things you saw included. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. Have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah if it applies, any other holiday I might have missed, including Easter.